Good evening, everybody. Let's get our call underway. Welcome to the Marketing Plan Explanation. I'm Liz Balderas. I'm coming to you from my home in Melbourne, and I'm excited to take you through this information. It's just a nice quick call tonight to brief you on the marketing plans, how it works in terms of increasing your own personal discount. If you're perhaps a customer or consumer, absolutely loving your product and wanting to get the best possible price, and also looking at how to make an income with Herbalife if that is your intention as well. So let's get into it. Our first slide tells us that our business is so very simple. So to make part-time extra income, we simply do two things. First up, this is always number one, we use the products to get a wow result. Okay, so you really want to feel the difference yourself. And then from there, we build a customer base of people who use the products to get a wow result. It's all about the results. To create financial freedom, we do three things. So adding one more thing in, again, using the products to get our own wow result, building the customer base of people who use the products to get their wow result. Thirdly, we teach others to do these same two or three things depending on their goals. So whilst it is very simple, it is extremely powerful. There's a number of different areas of income, and I can remember when I first saw these, coming from a full-time worker, having that one stream of income, I was so excited. I was like, let me at it. It was just really the whole kind of world of abundance opened up before me. So here are the five main areas, and tonight we're just going to focus in on three of them, the first three, so retail profit, wholesale profit, and royalty overrides and how they work. So first up, retail profit. Now, when I first heard that term, I was like, I just had no idea what I meant. I don't know if you're like that. So let me explain. Retail profit is earned by developing a customer base of people who use the products. So you earn retail profit at the point of sale when your customer pays you, okay? So here's an example with a $468 sale, which is the cost of an ultimate program here in Australia at full retail price. So when you first get started, you're a member, okay? You're at 25% ordering privileges, so you get 25% off. And that means that when you make a sale to a client, a customer who's ordering an ultimate program, you personally are going to earn 25% profit, okay? So you buy it at 25% off, then when you sell it at full price, you make that 25% profit. And in this example, it's $106 to you. Now, I got to almost stop the show here because that for me was like, so exciting just to think about helping one person making $100. What about if I help 10 people on their ultimate programs? I'd make an extra $1,000 a month. Like, I was actually really excited just by that on its own, okay? But wait, there's more. So the senior consultant position, this is where you reach that 35%. I'll tell you how to do this in a moment. So same sale, $148 profit when you're at that position. Then at 42%, so qualified producers and success builders, same sale, $178 profit. And then 50%, so supervisors, up there at the 50% profit, earn $212 profit, okay? So clearly, 25% as a member, 50% as a supervisor, you're making double the profit for the same amount of work. And I was just like, yeah, let me at that supervisor position. I saw that very clearly right from the word go, to be able to maximize my own discount and to be able to get the most amount of profit from the customers that I was helping as well. Just to be super clear, guys, a volume point, you'll hear that a lot as we go. So VP, it's kind of like Herbalife currency. So it means that, every product has got a volume point ratio assigned to it, and it's the same all around the world. Like we're in 95 countries now. So a Formula One shake is 23.95 volume points in any of those 95 countries. That doesn't matter what monetary currency is operating there. It makes it really equal all around the world. Okay, so how do you move up to those higher discount and profit levels? So first of all, becoming a senior consultant to get to 35%. You can do you just get there by doing 500 volume points in a month, all right? So for example, by helping like 5 to 7 customers could do it, absolutely. You can do it in several smaller orders at 25% each time, or you can do it in one single order done at 35% discount. Once it's achieved, you never go below this discount level, regardless of the size of your future orders. So really cool position to get to. Then becoming a success builder, so to get to 42%, this is really the name of an order, not so much a position. So to get your 42%, you personally purchase a single order of 1,000 volume points at 42% discount. And then you receive 42% discount on any additional orders purchased during the rest of that particular month, okay? And yeah, leave it at that. Qualified producer is next. Whoops. So qualified producer is where you're at 42% ongoing, okay? Never go below 42%. And you do that by accumulating 2,500 volume points in any 1 to 3 consecutive month period, and you receive that ongoing minimum discount of 42%. Then becoming a supervisor. So everyone always wants to know, how do I become a supervisor? How do I get 50%? Okay, so you accumulate 4,000 volume points is the short answer. You can do that in 1 month, you can do that in 2 months, you can do it in up to 12 months. And just note there, with the 1 to 2 month ways of qualifying, you can actually share, in inverted commas, the volume by accumulating along with 1 or more other members in your direct team. So it's a great way to go because it means that you're getting to supervisor with less inventory, less volume points going through the warehouse, okay? So that can be really helpful for some people. Just talk to your coach for details of that particular method and how it could work for you. Just mute if you've just come onto the call, please. Welcome to you. So the goal is to get to supervisor as fast as you can. And, you know, that's really personal, isn't it? Everyone's got different goals. Everyone's got different means. So just really work with your coach to decide what's best for you. And they'll be able to guide you, of course, and give you an idea of what's going to be best in terms of your goals, whether, as I said at the start, whether it's for your own personal product use to get a better discount, or whether it's from a business perspective to be able to start to help some customers, help some members get started, and increase your own income. So they'll be able to assist you with that. So the wholesale profit is the next area of income to talk about. And this is earned as the non-supervisors in your team place orders through the warehouse. Let me explain, because that did not make any sense to me when I first heard it. So in the same example, the $468 Ultimate Program sale, in this instance, you are now a supervisor at 50%. And imagine that you have just got somebody registered in your team as a member, okay? So your member is at 25%. And when they help a client, they help a customer get started on their Ultimate Program, your member earns $106 profit. So that's their retail profit. And you earn wholesale. So that's the difference between your ordering privilege and their ordering privilege. In this example, 50 minus 25 is 25%. So you also are going to earn 25% wholesale profit. Okay, so it's $106 in this example. Stop for a sec. Again, you know, the simplicity of this got me so excited. I was like, right, I'm a supervisor and I have, say I've got 10 members all just ordering their own Ultimate Programs. Yeah, I'm going to earn $106 for each of them. So there's $1,000. And then say if they've each got 1 client, yeah, so they're earning their retail profit and you're making another $106 per client. That's another $1,000. So you see what I mean? Like it really can add up quite quickly, this wholesale profit. And I think sometimes we forget about, people that have been around for a little while, we forget about this area of income, but it's really, it really can add up, and it's not to be scoffed at because you are effectively being paid for training your people to do exactly what you've been doing and making more of an impact by helping people get healthier on their programs at the same time. So then you at 50%, imagine you've got a senior consultant at 35%. So they, when they make their sale, will earn their $148 profit, and you'll earn 15% wholesale. See, 50 minus 35 is 15%, which is $64 in this example. You don't have to worry about where this money comes from, by the way. Herbalife just put it in your bank account in the middle of the month. So it's really easy. And then for qualified and producers that you have in your team and success builders, they're at 42%. So they're obviously earning their $178 profit, and you're earning 8% wholesale in that one. So what's that in this example? $34. Okay, great. So then we've got our royalty profit. Now, royalties sounds all fancy pants. Royalties are earned when you are a supervisor and you have supervisors in your team that are ordering through the warehouse. So you earn royalties up to 5% on 3 levels deep of supervisors, okay? So let me show you this absolutely epic slide that kind of changed my life when I first saw it. So it kind of really opens your eyes. So this slide shows you your royalty and production bonus income potential with Herbalife, okay? So just look firstly at the pink column, red column. So imagine that you are a supervisor, and this figure is really pertinent in the Herbalife world, 2,500 volume points. There's a number of reasons for that I won't go into right now, but just understand that when you're a supervisor and you're building, you're wanting to earn an income, you're building a business, then 2,500 volume points is really your minimum amount, okay? Means you've got about 20 consumers in your group that are using the products. So imagine that you're a supervisor doing your 2,500 each month, and you found 2 people who are also supervisors, also doing their 2,500 volume points per month. Then they've each found 2, and they've each found 2. So there's 14 supervisors in this little group that you've developed. And look down the bottom, your checks for the month are $4,410. So that's your residual income, your royalty and your bonus paid to you by Herbalife in the middle of the month. Not counting your retail that we just went through, not counting your wholesale that we just went through. Pure and simple, it's, passive income flowing in, okay? It's basically you being rewarded for helping those people get started teaching them what to do. But it's like work that you did a while ago, being paid now, okay? And being paid ongoing, because those people are going to keep building, yeah? So your check will naturally increase. This middle column is more of a millionaire team business. So in this one, you again, doing your 2,500 volume points minimum, you've just added 1 more supervisor into that front line. Oops. So you've now got 3. This person's found 3, this person's found 3, and this person's found 3. And same down there. Each of those people have found 3. So your group now totals 27 supervisors, each doing the 2,500 volume points minimum. And your checks for the month, paid to you in the middle of the month, are $15,795. Royalty and bonus, okay? Not counting retail, not counting wholesale. So, that's an incredible income. That's really giving you some choices, some more freedom, some options in life. And it's really exciting. Then we get to that third column. Now, this is the president's team income. And it's just same deal, but now 5 people, okay? It's amazing how just adding that extra 1 or 2 people that you're teaching that are duplicating what you're doing, helping their own clients, making an impact, embracing the mission of what we're doing here can just make such a huge difference to your income overall and to your lifestyle. So imagine 5 people now. Everyone's doing the 2,500. Each of those 5 find 5. Each of those 5 find 5. Now think about it. That's 125 supervisors in your team. Like, you got to have a solid system in place to be dealing with those kinds of numbers. We have that system. You don't need to go find one. You don't need to work it out and reinvent the wheel. That is already here. And, our system rolls just so beautifully. So having your supervisors, you can just have such confidence to be able to plug them into the calls that we have, into the system that we use, and everybody's learning the same thing. Everybody's feeling impassioned about helping people in the same way. Your checks for the month are $76,725. Right? So that's pretty good for a month's work. When you think about it, that's more than a lot of people earn in a year. And it's like, for me, doing Herbalife, currently a millionaire team member, this is such an incredibly joyful experience to feel so fulfilled in what I do every day. And I know all you guys that have been around a little while feel the same way. It's almost like being paid is like a bonus, because it just feels, the work itself, I was talking to my mum about this today, the work doesn't feel like work to me. It feels, it just feels so fulfilling and so rewarding, and just working together in such a beautiful way. So these kinds of incomes are available to every single person that embraces the mission, sticks around, and that that wants it and is teachable and able to follow the system. Let's recap. Why become a supervisor? So it allows you to truly activate the marketing plan. Yeah, it allows you to take full advantage of all those different areas of income that we've just discussed. So first of all, that 50% retail profit, that 8 to 25% wholesale profit. I hope you followed that as lots of numbers, but if you didn't, don't worry. It took me about 10 20 goes, you'll get there. And then royalties of 5% as well on your 3 levels of supervisors. B, to set a good example. You know, that's a fantastic reason to become supervisor as quickly as is applicable for you, because as your current and your future coaches come in and, you know, they're like, hey, I want to get to the highest discount. I want to earn some great profit. I want to activate the marketing plan. They're going to say, well, how did you do it? How did you become a supervisor? And they will really copy what you do. So you'll, by becoming a supervisor nice and fast, you'll create that precedent, beautiful, free-flowing business. C, to qualify for the special supervisor trainings, just like that little bit of next level training that really makes a difference to your business and your leadership skills. And then finally, to qualify for the spectacular vacations. So this year is Bali. And I tell you what, I've been on 4 of these vacations so far. They are next level. They're like nothing else. No other vacation you've been on, because you just get absolutely treated and they're free. And you need to be a supervisor first to then start your qualification for that. So this is the founder, Mark Hughes. For those of you that are new and aren't quite sure about Mark Hughes, he founded Herbalife back in 1980. And, you know, he was just an amazing gentleman. He only had 9th grade education and kind of had a bit of a rough upbringing. But his mum actually tragically died trying to lose weight. And that's why he decided to create Herbalife, to create this beautiful vehicle for people to be able to lose weight safely and effectively, and to find that balance with their nutrition, and also to be able to have a future, you know, a financially free future. So the whole gamut, everything together. And he created that and really in a very simple, duplicable way. Yeah, it started just so small, such humble beginnings, and now 95 countries around the world, $7.8 billion US company. Like, it's just extraordinary, the impact that we're making in people's lives all together as a team. And he said, everything's really easy. If I can do it, you can do it too. And I just want to really close with that and make sure that everybody's aware, like, everybody starts in the same place just by having a little shake or having a little tea and thinking, oh, that's really yummy. And, you know, then starting to feel that shift of energy and starting to get those results and starting to fall in love with your program. And then thinking, yeah, you know, I really want to, having people notice and wanting to help them as well. And then your income starts to build. Everybody's different with their goals, but, you know, it's available to every single person. And it is so simple just by following that step-by-step program that we have available. So yay, it's a really exciting time. And it's the start of July. So really a great time to be doing this call with you all and getting everyone really focused on what we're doing at the moment, just helping lots of people become healthier and happier. So love doing life with you guys. And for all the new people, you probably have questions. That's normal. Get back to your coach or the person who invited you into this call, and they'll be happy to help you out. So yeah, hopefully you'll have all your questions answered and can move forward in the right way for you. So thanks so much, everyone. Have a great evening, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye. Mwah.
Thank you.